Well, hello. I am super excited to share with you another beauty tip in under 10 minutes. My name is Margaret, and today I am going to be sharing with you how to just do basic eyeliner and how to make it look natural every single time. I'm going to jump right in. First of all, I just want you to know that I'm in love with these new waterproof eyeliners. They are so creamy and satiny, and they are absolutely amazing. I love, love, love how soft they are, but the staying power with them being waterproof makes all the difference in the world. So you can make a nice straight line if you want to, or you can actually smudge it out, which I'm going to show you today, to create kind of more of a natural look with any color that you decide to try. Today I am going to apply the brown eyeliner. And first, I want to show you a little secret. Some of you may or may not know this, but at the very tip where it shows the color of the eyeliner, this is a sharpener. In the previous liners that we had, the sharpener was actually on the lid. And so when you pulled that off, it would actually, most of us kind of lost that tip after taking it off a couple times and whatnot. So when you applied, the tip or placed it back on the liner, then the air got in there and it dried out the eyeliner faster. They were still creamy and amazing, but they would just dry out faster. And so this is the newest, latest, and greatest is the fact that the tip that has the sharpener is now on the bottom end, so it's not going to affect any air getting into the actual liner, which is in here. Okay, so anyway, just wanted to share that with you. And so now what I'm going to show you is how to apply this in a very easy way. So the biggest mistake I see people do, or just hear what they try to do, is to apply their liner all the way straight across, like in one swoop. And when you do that, it's going to be very difficult to make that perfect, right? There's just no way to do that. So I always recommend first to just do little tiny strokes. This one is a really creamy waterproof liner. So I'm going to just close my lid and I'm going to go right along the lash line and just do little tiny strokes like that. And the liner, when you're using it, what we're really trying to do is just create more of a definition to actually make our lashes appear longer, right? And so the thicker we can show this little area here, kind of the longer it gives that the eyelashes look, right? With that, first of all, even just that little bit, can you tell how that made just a little bit of a difference? Just that little bit. So I was just doing little tiny strokes again, um, all the way across. And then you want to kind of keep it to where your lash line is. So our lashes go about to here on our actual lid. And so for the most part, if you're keeping it more natural, you want to keep the liner in that same area. So I'm only going to go across to the end of where my lashes start, if that makes sense. So I'm just going kind of right in to that spot there. Can you tell that? So there you go. That's that. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye so you can see that as well. And then I'm going to show you just how I kind of smoke it out and soften it out. So you can do that technique whether you're using a dark liner, colored liner, whatever you want to do. But again, I'm just doing little tiny strokes all the way from the outside in and keeping it as much as I can to the base line of the lashes. Okay, so then you need to have this in your life. It's a smudger brush. It's absolutely amazing and everyone needs one. Okay, so I like to use this after I apply the liner, and all you're going to do is literally just smudge on top of it. It's just going to soften it just a little bit. So I'm going to go along the line and literally just go all the way across like that. And I'm just literally smudging out the shadow. So super simple. I think the key with this is just having the right tool. This brush is really great for this technique because it just kind of, you'll see how it just kind of softens the look a little bit more. So it really just depends. If you want to keep it kind of more natural looking, then you would want to use kind of a smudger. So see how that just kind of softens out the look of the line on that. And then you can even do you can even apply a shadow on top of your eyeliner, and that will also kind of seal it as well and keep it on even longer. I'm finding that with the waterproof, you don't really have to do that. But if you wanted to just make sure that you get a little bit more staying power out of the liner, then just use the same color. So if you're using a brown liner, take a brown shadow and just apply that on top of the liner, and that will seal it up for sure. But anyway, that's just an easy little trick, just doing that little smudger on the top with that color here, the brown. And then I'm going to go ahead and just show you really quick, just to wrap up here, just because sometimes it's like, okay, how do I do the bottom liner? I'm just going to do little short, again, little short strokes. And again, this is more of a natural look, so I'm not going to go all the way across, maybe just like 3/4 of the way. And I'm following the natural lash line. And again, just doing short little strokes from the outside in. And then what I'm going to do is use my smudger brush and then have a little softening of that shadow. And it kind of gives that a little bit of that smoky effect too when you use the smudger brush. And just that, plus maybe one more color eyeshadow, and you are good to go with a nice soft look. And maybe just kind of do one more coat of mascara if you've already had that on. So there you go. That is my tip for you today. So if you loved this video, of course, give it a thumbs up. And I do have a free makeup guide for you as well. So if you have not gotten that, make sure to check out the description, and you will find a makeup guide there that you can request for free as my little gift to you. So anyway, have a great day, ladies. And thank you so much for joining, and I will catch you next time.